From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Andrew Painter. What's the scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Oh.
Painter, the tall righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
Ball two.
That
No,
one
that's a
misses.
ball.
And now 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Then there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Whoa.
There's a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of...
Brings it in for the third out. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On the mound for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
First baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Foul ball there. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. High fly ball down the left field line.
Ground
Over
rule
the
double.
wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
That
Nope,
misses
that's
off the
away.
outside edge. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And it's fouled off. In the air, foul off first. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Bryce Harper.
Brooke, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Trey Turner in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Lowe. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Alex Bone.
The lefty, the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's too
the ball.
low. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. And ball
That's
4
4. Take
to
your base.
aboard.
Batting fifth, catcher, JT Realmuto.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that one fouled off. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Stays alive. Harper on third. Bohm at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a really good take.
That one way inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And they're all loaded up.
All four. Take your base.
Batting fifth, second baseman. Bryson Stott.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
That's out the corner.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Eugenio Suarez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first 2 pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the 3-pitch strikeout.
Fought off foul. Here's your 1. Sliced hard but foul. No score here in the second. Missed inside with the curve.
Come on, Andrew.
Strike 3, 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, bases empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Knee-high strike, nothing in 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Very high with that one. And the count is 1-2. That's inside. And it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ground ball to the right side. Low takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Left fielder, Dylan Moore.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. Moore, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one in there across the letters.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
well. We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball.
And now it's even up. The Phillies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One hit, one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work, my God. We gon' see. Just said I'm on 10. Just count it on me.
Matt McClain leading things off and takes a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ball.
Down the middle for a strike. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And misses inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that is in for a strike. And the count's full.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
One out man at first. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
No.
Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Nope. Ball one.
The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Ball.
Jackknifes out of the way. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Turner throws to first in time, and that is the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun rises, you're my number one, my sunshine.
First pitch misses.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the best players in the game.
Strike one.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Hey.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And ball one. Breaking ball,
That
and
hit
that
him.
got
Take
him.
your base.
Up next for the Phillies.
First and second, one out. Here's JT Realmuto. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
That's
To
the
lay
ball.
off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. And that one almost hit him. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. In there. Sets him down on strikes.
Next for the Phillies. Second baseman. Bryson Stott.
Don't want
No,
to get
that's the
beat by
ball.
a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Huh.
First and second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Outside. Ball two. And fouled off. Turner over at second. Boom. On at first with two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. Full count now. In the air to left center. Steer on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 2 and the Phillies nothing. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia, in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Ball, high.
Line drive, knocks it down.
Say!
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Caught looking his first time up.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Yo, 1. And that skips in the dirt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Cincinnati, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And that's it for a strike. It's 0-1. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that'll do it. Reds leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Spacing out. Then we took the Lions out. The rap game is giant. 3 shots to the top. Pop tops tricking their melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhyme's gonna blow on prepared.
Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Gotta win it all like we supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing at the plays.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Dylan Moore. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bowling.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Yeah.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 2-run homer. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Leon goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The 0-1. Just missed. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, just missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him. 9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Go ahead run on base. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Whoa.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Now one missed. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. Now 3-2. Leon on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. stays alive. Strike him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Andrew Abbott won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New arm out of the bullpen, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Step off throw to first. Leon dives back in safely. And a big swing and a miss. Base knock right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's in there.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two runners now into scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Two on, one out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times when pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Comes a 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. De La Cruz tosses to first. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alex Bone.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. 1-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Lowe. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds 2. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-0. To finish him off.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up
to. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. The Phillies leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. That's down and in. Just off the inside edge. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. Struck out swinging his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Cincinnati, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Now a quick throw to first.
He's in there.
Back in on a dive. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. That's a little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Graham Ashcraft, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Burke warming up as well.
Ball two.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Come on, JT.
And now 2-2. That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson.
Realmuto runs. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Inside. And that's ball 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, nice play to first. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So now with one away and a man at second, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder, Dylan.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Caleb Ferguson is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
The left-hander on now, Brock Burke.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in there for strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. He goes down looking. One left for Philadelphia, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. Guessless, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach McCambley.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Spencer Steer digs in now.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kirkering also getting ready. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4 there, tying run is on base.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Suarez wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a high chopper in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ball one there. The Reds with the go-ahead run in third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In there at the knees, strike one. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws out to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach McCambley done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
2 down, nobody on.
No!
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moore in position. And that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Reds on top 4-3. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the sixth. Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies.
Well, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Fastball for a strike at 95. One down, Phillies down a run. That's outside. And 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Benson under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 3. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh! Ball, low.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This one in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Late swing, foul to the left. Kirkering in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. The 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder, Dane Myers.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tony Santillan.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. And that one a little below the knees. 3-1 now. Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Benson settles under this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alex Bone.
The Reds holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Real Muto. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
Nope, that's high.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. One-run game, one out, one on. That one not close. 2-1. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Bone over at first with one away. That misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that's ball four. And the go-ahead run is on base. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Tony Santillan gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pierce Johnson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there. Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And now 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Play made, that ends the inning. Nice work from the Cincinnati pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 3. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jose Alvarado.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off.
Low, leading things off, and takes a strike. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Up the middle. Stop. To first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder Spencer Steer.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 3. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Ripped on the ground to second, over to Lowe, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
For the Phillies, left fielder Dylan Moore.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Outside with a breaking ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still down a run. It's 4-3. The new pitcher in the game, Tanner Banks.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That's a ball.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Taijuan Walker getting loose out there. Suarez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
For Cincinnati, right fielder Will Benson.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ball one.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And another ball. This one in the air. Banks settles under. And that is that. Reds go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. out. And on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the top of the order. So here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 4 with a double. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And that one fouled off. The Phils with the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Strike 2. Schwarber thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Up and in, 2-1.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The Phillies with the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.